Hello, guys. Welcome. How are you guys doing? Is yesterday I couldn't come live. I was busy. I have appointments. I want to chill. I want to have a birthday party. I want to have fun a bit. So today we are here. Sunday, beginning of the week. I think today is the first Sunday of the week, and we are beginning a new week. And I believe you guys, I know some of you are having your interview this coming week, and I think Portia, this lady who normally joins us, she's having an interview in Zambia tomorrow, and we wish her the best. And and we need to stop. I need to come live. I just go home from church. We need to come live and train. We need to keep training ourselves. We need to keep training ourselves till we get our visa approved. It's very important. So today is just F1. So today is basically about just the interview. Today I don't have any special topic for today's section. Poor network. Gideon Amwakon said poor network. Check your network, or my network is bad. The way my hair is growing bushy, I need to go and shave. If I shave right now, my barbers are charging $40. Convert that to cedis. $40 for just a shave. Yeah, so everything is expensive in America. All right, so guys, I have the link. I just put from my end, the whole world. America has the best network, and my end is not good. And it's yeah, so guys, just share the link, and let others join. Currently I'm sharing the link with others. He said it's okay now. My neck cracks. No, I slept on my neck, so my neck is. Yeah. So guys, anybody who is ready, you can join me, and we start the training. Share the link to other pages. I'm sharing the link to the other study abroad groups. Yes, so share the link. Share the link so that others can join, and we're gonna have a beautiful section. We're gonna have a beautiful session. Share the link to other Erica also. Erica, share the link to the other groups and let others join. Because today we're just gonna do only interviews. So if you are interested in some of the topics we've discussed earlier, you can check on my other. Yes, if you're going for your interview, the other live stream, I did it on some special topics. The other live sessions I did, some of the questions you'll be asked when you go for the interview. I've done previous videos. So if I were you, today we're not going to treat any special topic. Today is basically one-on-one mock section. We're not going to talk about any topic. So if there are some of the topics that you are interested in, I will advise that you watch my other live sections. Yeah. And tomorrow I will try and I've made a video of universities that are giving good scholarship. I'm going to post it tomorrow. I'm going to post that video tomorrow. Yeah, I need to work on it. It's ready. I need to work on it. Then tomorrow, I'm not working. After this live session, I'll be working on it. So those who are preparing for spring and fall 2025, I have a list of universities that can give you fully funded scholarships. You need to check it out. All right. So hopefully tomorrow you guys are going to see the video, because the rate at which the embassy in Ghana or Nigeria, especially Ghana and Nigeria, the rate at which they are denying visas is alarming. That is why JC Consult, myself and my team, we've stepped in in order to reduce the number of denials. The denial rate is too much. And if you make a video and you don't watch it, I have done my part. Even when you pray to God and you yourself, you are not helping yourself, my friend, it's not going to work. So, me, I'll do my part. If you, the student, you are not doing your part, I'm sorry. You will not get your visa approved. I need to speak facts to you. Guys, share the link, share the link, share the link to others study abroad. I'm sharing mine here. So share the link, share the link, share the link. Share the link, share the link. Share the link. In the next 1 minute, we will start it. We just gonna start the live session. Share, 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 share. Talking is not easy. Talking is not easy at all. Oh God, I'm tired. All right, guys, it's exactly 4:30 here. I know it's 8:30 in Ghana. All right, so anybody who is ready, unmute yourself and let's keep it rolling.
I'm ready. Good day, brother. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good.
Thank God. Tell me about your school, name of your school, your program, your cost of attendance, scholarship, and deficit.
My scholarship is, my school is Space University, and my scholarship is $9,200. My
School
tuition
program.
fee is $29,682,000, and my deficit is $20,482,000. The program is Masters in Cybersecurity.
All right. Is it your first time coming to the embassy? Is it your first time coming to the embassy?
Yeah, it's my first time with a student visa, but I've gone there for a visitor's visa.
So why did you try?
No,
Why
no, it's
did
my second time. The first time was for a visitor.
So why are you applying for student visa at this time? Oh, can you hear me? Why are you applying for? I think his network is bad. He's gone. Any other person, anybody who is ready, you can unmute yourself and let's keep it rolling.
I'm ready, bro.
Your school, your program, course of attendance, deficit, scholarship. Let's go.
My school is SS County College. My program is 2-year associate teacher education, multiple levels, with my concentration on special child education. My cost of attendance is $19,985.
Is it your first time coming to the embassy?
Yes.
What are you going to do in the US?
I'm going to the United States to pursue a 2-year associate teacher education program with my concentration on special child education.
Why did you choose this university?
I chose SS County because it has a strong teacher education program with excellent faculty and research opportunities. The campus environment is also supportive for international students, which will enrich me with cultural experience. Also, I've been in talk with the professor I'll be working with, who is in the person of Professor Roy Hattie. He has also explained about the tiered structure of the course, which is going to help me achieve my career goals. Also, according to my research, I saw that SS County is a public community college that is committed to providing high quality educational programs and lifelong learning activities at the most affordable cost. And the affordable
How did
tuition
you hear about this?
fees through Google search.
How did you hear about this university?
I searched through Google search.
You said to Google search.
Yes, I did it through Google.
So that's your final answer.
Yes.
Your uncle has been calling me, and I told him that he said he was gonna come live. I told you to talk to your uncle to come and see me, and you guys are not doing it. And the 16 questions, I don't think you've watched it, because if you have watched the 16, you're not be saying this. Because you come, you do the mistakes, I correct you, still come and do the same mistake at Japan. I'm asking you the about say Google search and you are done. You think that's how we respond to questions at embassy? Huh? You think you go and give the visa officer straight answers, and I know they don't have funding. You yourself don't have funding, and you are giving straight answers. Huh? Why did you choose this university?
I chose SS County because I found SS County to provide best combination of academic rigor, research opportunities, and campus life. Also, the affordable tuition fees makes it financially viable option for me.
So why didn't you get scholarship?
I applied for scholarship, but I didn't get any scholarship.
I did not ask you whether you applied for scholarship or not. I said, why didn't you get scholarship? Understand the question first.
The reason why I didn't get scholarship because scholarships are not available at this time.
But there are other students who are coming to the embassy, they got full scholarship and even partial. So why you did not get scholarship at all? Why? What was your GPA? What's your GPA?
I am undergraduate student. That's a high school graduate. So
What's the results? Tell us your grade.
okay, so should I tell you all the grades or?
But what we have everybody, people are grade 6, we have a grade 7, a grade 8. So which grade did you get?
I got a grade 19.
19. So 19, which school you give you scholarship? Tell me. You write and start exams?
No.
You have a grade 19. You are not writing start exams, but you expect to get scholarship. Huh? How many schools you apply?
I applied to 5 schools, which are University of Bridgeport, Essex County College, Rutgers University, Nazareth University, and Sunny Westchester Community College.
Why did you choose the program? Which program are you going to offer?
An associate teacher education program, but I will be specifying on special child education.
So why did you choose this program?
I chose this program because my father needed someone to manage his special needs school, and also I've been compassionate towards people with disabilities. That's why I chose this course.
What will this program do for you?
This program is going to equip me with the skills, knowledge, and experience to take up a managerial role in my father's special needs school. And also, after completing this program, it is going to increase my potential earnings so that I will be able to take care of my younger siblings in basic school on my return back to Ghana.
So what do you do in your father's special school?
I assist children with disabilities on their schoolwork so that they will be able to read and write. And I also lead them in extracurriculum activities like music, art, games, and sports.
What do you do for a living?
I work as a pupil teacher in my father's special needs school, helping and guiding children with disabilities to be able to read and write.
When did you graduate from high school?
I graduated from high school on 20th April 2017.
So what have you been doing after 2017 when you graduated?
My mother gave birth to 5 children from 4 different fathers. As she is now suffering from mental illness, I was supposed to find a work to do to take care of my younger siblings after my graduation.
No, I'm saying, what have you been doing after you were done with after 2017, after high school? What have you been doing?
After my high school, I was helping children with disability and working as a pupil teacher in my father's special needs school to be able to get some amount of money to take care of my younger siblings in basic school so that they will be able to get at least a basic education.
So if you are working with your father's school, your father is supposed to take care of your siblings. So why are you saying that you are taking care of your siblings?
My mother divorced my father when I was at the age of 10. And she always decided that she will not allow me to go closer to my father. So I was staying with my grandmother.
But at the end of the day, you are working with your father. If your mother doesn't want you to get close to your father, you are still working with your father in his school. So what you are saying, I don't get it.
Like after my high school, my mother was having mental illness. So it was that time that I went to my father so that I could get something to do to take care of my younger siblings who are from different fathers.
So why do you want to study in the US and not your home country?
I decided I chose to study in the United States over my home country because the educational system in the United States is advanced in technology, which is going to help me to get access to research facilities and laboratories. Also, certificates awarded in the United States is highly recognized, which will set me apart in the teaching job when I return back to Ghana. And two-year associate degree is not also in Ghana here. This is why I chose to study in the United States.
What are your plans after school?
After a successful end in this program, I will return to Ghana to take up a managerial role in my father's special needs school. Also, it is my sole aim to establish a special needs school in a nearby town. This is because people suffering from disabilities in this town always move up to cities to beg for money on the street and also in traffic, which put their lives at risk because they can involve in accidents. For such reason, I always aim at establishing a special needs school in this town so that it will promote special needs education and also make a positive impact on the life of children with disabilities in my community and the country.
So what program are you going to study again?
Special needs education. That's my area of specification.
Is this specialization or specification?
Specialization, rather.
If me, I'm serious. If you're coming here and you're not going to improve. I'm not like if you come, I'll now interview you. I've told you to talk to your brother to come and see me. Because your responses since the day you came till today, your responses have not changed. You are at where you are. I keep telling you to go through the 16 questions. And people come, I tell them to go to they improve. You are not improving at all. You are not improving at all. Okay, if you come tomorrow and you're going to give us these same answers, I will, even if you come, I'll not add to stage. I'm telling you, because you're not improving, and your responses are not good. You don't have a good story. You don't have a good story. You need help. If you're not talking to your brother to come and see me, bring money. Let me help you. All right. Have you traveled to the US? Have you traveled outside your country?
No.
Do you know anybody in the US?
I do not know anyone in the US apart from my DSO and one professor I'll be working with. No.
Do you have a child?
No.
Okay, thank you for coming. So, guys,
thank you.
How do you see Owusu Japon's interview? Share your opinion.
Good evening from the Gambia. Am I welcome to the stage?
Yeah, you are welcome. You can speak.
Yeah, my name is Ibrahim Suso. I normally watch your live videos, not live actually. But it's like today is the first time I said let me just connect and be part of this great initiative you have done like previously and up to now. Thank you for the good job. I'm also learning along the way because I'm expecting to also go to the for my interview on the 19th of August. So here. Yes, here right now, definitely my battery is going down. I'm very impressed about the little time I found. I've joined this program that is just 10 minutes ago or so. I'll be very glad to be monitoring these programs to also learn a lot of things. And if need be, I'll also like make consultation with you on the way forward. So thank you. I'm following up till where my battery can serve me because there is lights out here in the Gambia. Thank you, sir.
All right, you're welcome. We will see you every day. I'll be coming live, so we hope to see you. And good luck.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. So, guys, any other person to talk about Owusu Japon's interview? If nobody's talking, then let me go through a transcript. This is Abuja. This person went to Abuja Consulate, and the university is Southern Illinois University. No funding, and the program is what? Mortuary science. Somebody want to also take care of the corpse. dead people. So he's going to study undergraduate in what? Mortuary science. Good morning, Matt. Your I-20 and passport. Do you know most people that went with this program don't actually study the program? Did you know? Was smiling and asking. I don't know about others, but I am going for this program because my dad owns mortuary business and I need to go and come back so I can introduce the cremation method to Nigeria because we don't do this method in Nigeria. Who got this admission for you? I replied myself. Go and tell your agent this is an outdated strategy. No agent applied for me. I made my research and applied myself. I know most people that went for this program don't study. Why did you choose this school? This program is more of a practical program than theory. So I chose SIU because they offer a wide range of courses, both in class and in lab, and they emphasize more on practical aspects, and which will give me knowledge and real life experience of this program. VO type for some time. Sorry, I have come to an end for the interview. I'm sorry, I cannot approve you this visa. So yeah, I know Nigerians don't joke with opportunities. Nigerians, they don't joke. They don't joke with opportunities. But as far as you don't joke with opportunities, once you get opportunity, make good use of it. Don't use it as a bait to come to the US. I know because Africans are very religious, and most of us are afraid of cops. It takes people who are very bold to do that job. But people want to use an opportunity to come to America. So they go to America and they don't go to school. That's why most of you guys, I always ask you, the deficit, will you be able to pay it? Can you pay? You yourself, ask yourself that, your sponsor, is it true? Because if you are greedy, like me, I hate greedy people. Because Africa, our leaders are greedy. That's why we all want to take opportunity and come to America. So if you come and you are repeating what the leaders are doing, then what's the difference between you and the leaders? But I don't know if you'll be complaining about the leadership, right? That's what I was saying. Get scholarship. If you come and you don't go to school, immigration will be chasing you. So the moment you hear wow, siren, you people, when we say anything, you take it. But me, I don't know if you'll be the one who will be in hot fire and hot soup. Every day you when you are sleeping and you hear wow, wow. And in America today, there's always wow, wow. Ambulance, wow, wow. Police, wow, wow. Immigration, wow, wow. Fire service, wow, wow. So you are there every day is wow, wow. Sirens are. So you might think immigration is coming after you. They come to chase you to your home country. So you'll be there and you are running away. So why America is a country that people are making good money, people are studying, people are having critical thinking. So why do you come here and you'll be suffering? And you're going to have psychological, emotional problems. Like, because the moment you hear any siren, then you start panicking because you think they're going to take you back to your home country. So why do you go through this stress? Get good scholarship. Is it hard to get? If you're not getting good scholarship, just wait. If you know your sponsor will not send you that money when you come to America, wait till you apply for scholarship. That's why I've made a video I'm going to post tomorrow. Schools that you can apply to get scholarship. Me, when I came to America, some of my mates were done with PhD. My own mates that I went to undergraduate with, some of them were done with PhD. Some of them were doing their PhD. Some of them were just graduating from their masters. Life is not a race. Everybody and their time. Me, I graduated with low GPA, but I entered with what? Full scholarship. And some of my mates who even had good grade, they graduated with what? They came to the US with partial scholarship. So life is a time, and everybody's time will come. Don't rush and come here and come and suffer. You can't pay school fees. You don't go to school. Immigration will be chasing you. Like, only you, why? Why do you want to torment your life? Life is short, bro. Come to the country and enjoy. Imagine you came with good scholarship and you have a peace of mind to study. Do you think somebody will be chasing you? No. Okay, the next person, omit yourself. When you talk, they will not listen. And because those who came, they were greedy. They came, they don't like the mortuary, but they want to take it as an opportunity. They left the school. And that's why your other people, the next generation will suffer because of your greediness. Because you yourself, you don't like the mortuary, but you want to use it as an opportunity to come to America. You came, you don't go. And the subsequent ones will suffer. And you are selfish. You are complaining about leadership. Our leaders are greedy. You are greedy. You are greedy. You don't think about others. That's why Ghana and Nigeria, the denial rate is high. Because those two came, they did not go to school. So if you don't have scholarship, they'll deny you. All right, next person, unmute yourself and let's go. Obrempong and Co. Unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, that's so much light. Good evening, boss.
Good evening.
So
are you ready for the interview?
Yes.
When is your interview?
7 August.
Oh, at least you have exactly a month from now.
Yeah.
So tell us about your school, your program, course of attendance. Oh, let me take it. Tell us about your school and program.
Okay, so I'm going to University of North Carolina at Pembroke, and I'm going to study Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration and Management. And then my
what's the course of attendance? Your scholarship deficit.
Okay, so my cost of attendance is $22,100 USD. No scholarship.
So why do you need to get scholarship?
Okay, so the time that I was supposed to apply for my scholarship, I wasn't able to access my student portal, so I had the opportunity to contact the school, but then the deadline was due, so I couldn't apply for the scholarship. So that was the reason why I couldn't.
How many schools do you apply to?
I applied to 3 schools. North Carolina State University, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and then University of North Carolina at Pembroke.
So all these 3 schools, none of them gave you scholarship.
I had scholarship at North Carolina State University, but the reason why I didn't choose or I didn't decide to go to North Carolina State University was the opportunities that I would have, and then I'll have at University of North Carolina at Pembroke. That was the reason why I chose University of North Carolina at Pembroke over North Carolina State University.
So the other school, how much scholarship was it? The other university?
Okay, so I had a partial scholarship which was 1,000 USD, but I actually didn't want to go there because of how personally I am. I'm a clingy person, and then I always need an attention. So with the opportunities that I have with all the 3 schools, and then with the chance that I got to contact both the professors in those schools, University of North Carolina at Pembroke was the good one for me, and then the good decision for me to take. That's why I ran for University of North Carolina at Pembroke here.
So who is going to pay for your deficit?
My mother, Victoria Jimendra, she's the queen mother of Asante Achimja. So she owns multiple businesses in Kumasi. She has one of the biggest transport companies here in Kumasi, and also has a wholesale business which she's into rice, cooking oil, flour for baking, and she also has a rental services which she deals with, or she supplies canopies, tables, generators, spinning machines, and earns an annual income of 100,000 USD. So she's interested in supporting me because she believes in me, and then she wants to invest in me so that I'll come back and take care of her business.
What did you say she does? What business does she do?
Oh, she has one of the biggest transport company here in Ghana, and then
What's the name of the transport company?
It's Dadvid Transport Company, She it's like it corresponds to the VIPs and then the two MS Express that move around or travel around across the nation, and also she has some that travels or take passengers to bordering countries like Togo, Burkina Faso, and
How much does she
Cote
earn
d'Ivoire.
annually?
She earns 100,000 USD annually.
Do you have any documents to prove that?
Yes, please. I have a personal statement.
What do you do for a living?
Okay, so I work in her company, one of her company, as a marketing assistant, which I generally deals with providing customer satisfaction and also make sure to understand the marketing system for the company, which is really helping the company because of my own ideology or my own knowledge about marketing. So I'm able to know how to deal. We have to deal with competitive in the market system, because with our markets that we are doing or with the business that we are doing, we have a couple of people that are also into that system. So it's about how you are going to deal with um, customers and how you're actually going to win customers for the company. So basically, that's what I'm doing for my mother in one of her companies. Yes, sir.
Tell me more about your program.
Okay, so it's business administration in and management. So I went for business administration and management because I've always have the aspiration and then the passion to be into business field. So I decided to go in for it because I have a strategy that I really want to implement, which ideally it can help my mother's company, and also I've already set up a business which I need to use the knowledge that I can acquire over there with my business administration and management to manage my business and also to implement the strategies I have that I just want to execute when I come back home to Ghana.
What are your plans after school?
Okay, so my plans after school is after what I have acquired over there in the United States or at University of North Carolina, to be specific, I'll come back home to Ghana to set up my own business that I've already set it up, but it's not flourished because of the idea that I have. I need more knowledge about it to be able to execute it, and also to help my mother's company to grow effectively and to be one of the best, not only in Ghana but maybe across Africa. Yes.
What are your plans after school?
Okay, so my plans after school, I would like I will be coming back to Ghana. Boss, but loan man, why? I'll be coming back to Ghana to take up a managerial role that has been left for me here in Ghana in my mother's company, which I'm really excited to take that opportunity, which has been laid over for me. So that's one of my plans, and also to also set up my own business that um I've already established, but I've not been able to execute it. So I would come back home to do everything that I've left behind.
How many schools do you apply to?
I applied to 3 schools. That's University of North Carolina at Pembroke, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and then North Carolina State University.
So why did you choose your university?
I chose my university because I had the opportunity to contact the Dean's Associate of the Business School, Professor Edwin Cliff Mensah, who is a Ghanaian, lucky for me, and also a visiting professor at Valley View University and Data Link University here in Ghana. He explained a lot to me, which got my interest because he said to me that University of North Carolina has a smaller population, and then their class size is very small. And as I said, I'm a clingy person, so I need more attention, which I thought that was the good opportunity for me to embrace this chance to go to that school. And also, he been mentioning to me that there are 2 out of 10 Ghanaians at University of North Carolina at Pembroke, which also got my interest because I want to explore different culture and also represent my culture on campus. So it was interesting for me to it was interesting for me because I didn't want to go from Ghana to Ghana, but I want to explore different cultures as well.
Is your first time coming to the embassy?
This will be my third time coming to the embassy.
Third time?
Yes, please.
So which other visas did you apply?
I applied to the 2 was F1 visa. That's
so what
student
has
visa.
changed about your application?
Okay, so with the first one, I was very inexperienced. I was very young at that time. That was 2018, and then and 2018 and 2019 respectively. So I didn't know anything about what, like, at that time I didn't know much about it, and then I had no experience, as I said. So I couldn't know what I was doing, and I couldn't explain myself very, very well. So I just waited for a longer period of time to sit down and analyze myself, and then to be courageous, so that I can embrace the chance again when the door opens. So I thought this is the right time for
Did
me
you
to
get
come back.
scholarship for your first and second attempt?
With my first and second attempt, yeah, I had a scholarship. Yes, please.
But this time you don't have any funding. So what has changed about your application?
Okay, so with what I felt has changed about my application it's because the reason why I didn't go, I had the opportunity to go for a school that had given me scholarship, but because of the population in that school, and then with the population of which the current school I have right now, was the reason why, that was the main decision why I went for that school, because I need a school that would give me that extra, the professors would give me that extra much attention, and then they think about the students' well-being and then the success of the students. So I decided to go for a school that has a very smaller population, and then their class size is not too big, and have a minimum or a maximum number of students of 20. So I decided to go for a school that will, their professors will always get time, and then they'll get an eye on you when even you mix
So
class.
what has changed about your application? You have not given me any factors that have changed. What has changed about your application?
Okay, so what has changed about my my application? The first two, I went for a community college, and with this one, I'm going into an university, which I thought, after my 2 rejection, I realized going into a community college here from Ghana was a bit very difficult for me. So I didn't know, because I actually applied it myself, and I didn't know what I was doing at that time. So with this time around, I thought this is the right time for me to go into deep. I went deeper into it, and I chose. I made the decision to go into a.
Have you traveled outside your home country?
Yeah, I've traveled to Rwanda, I've traveled to Ethiopia, and then Togo. I went for a business conference that was that was part of my mom's company, which they went outside the country, so I was able to join them.
What was the purpose of the trip?
Okay, so the purpose of the trip was a business conference, which we wanted to align with a business partners across the country. So that was the main reason why we went for that trip, or that.
Do you have proof of your travel in your passport?
I have it in my old passport, which I brought it as well.
Can I have a look at it?
Yes, please. You can have a look at it.
Are you married?
No, please. But I have a fiancé, which after my graduation, or after my first semester break, I will be able to come back home to Ghana, and then come back and welcome my newborn baby, or my unborn baby. Sorry.
So are you saying your wife is pregnant right now?
Yes, she is pregnant, like 2 months now.
All right, thank you for coming.
You're welcome, sir.
So guys, how do you see Obrempon's interview? You can unmute yourself and talk if you want to.
Okay, sir.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right, go first.
he
No,
did
you
well,
go
but
first.
what? Okay, he did well, but whenever he starts to answer a question, he always make a sound before he starts.
And you think that's the problem?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other person?
All right. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
My name is Vivian. From his speaking and everything, I think that was okay from my own side. But most of the question you asked him, instead of him to go straight to the point or just like pinpoint the exact reason, he was just like going back and forth and all that. And when you asked him about what has changed, I was expecting him to say, okay, probably there was no funding or I wasn't able to express myself. But he was just saying something else rather than that. And the way he approached the questions and everything, I don't think that the VO will have that time to listen to you. You just have to make that point. Let them get exact this thing, what I call it. Pick something tangible from the answer you are giving them, because they might cut you off and they won't have time to listen to that long, plenty explanation.
I think Abraham has even left.
No, oh yeah, he left. Probably his network or something.
Yeah, because I wanted to tell him that he has to watch my 16 questions and the other, because what has changed about your application, I've made I think it was a live stream. I made a special topic. We all discuss it. So I would advise that I've made a video, 16 questions this officer asked, and how you're going to respond. That's why I'll say that, as our sister said, there are a lot of people in the queue. You're not the only person that you're going to be interviewed. So in your first, second, and even sometimes the visa officer will not even allow you to finish your third statement. So your first and second, if the facts that the visa officer is expecting you to talk about, you are not saying it, that is it. Because there are other people in the queue. So if you are beating about the bush, talking non-fact, you'll be denied. And for him, you are this your third time. And I keep telling you guys that the major factor, aside the home ties, the next thing that can increase your chance is what? Scholarships. That is what? His third time. And he's coming the third time with that scholarship. And what has changed to look at how you're responding to the answers. What has changed? You talk about the school, you talk about your program, you talk about the scholarship. Which the major point is the scholarship. Because if you went, well, there was one guy, I think that was his second or third time, and he himself, I like his response. He came and was like, he knew scholarship plays a key role when it comes to student visa. So he went the first, he went the second, and he was denied. So he made sure the third time he was getting scholarship. But Oprempon is coming the third time, and there's no scholarship. So you are at first I say, if you are denied, it's you. If you are denied a visa, it's never the visa officer. It's you, the student. Because you've denied 2 times and you're coming the third time without getting scholarship. That's what I keep saying. If you don't have funding, don't worry yourself. And me, probably if you're coming from a rich home, I'm not saying if you don't have funding, don't go. But if you're coming from a rich home and you think your sponsor can pay the fee, let that money you're going to pay for the first year, let your sponsor give you a check. Let your sponsor give you a check, add it to the documents and give it to them to prove the best officer that you don't have funding. Because you and I know that all the people who were denied visa, you don't have funding, that's why you were denied. So you are coming if you don't have funding. You know that 90% of those students who were denied, they were denied because they don't have funding, you don't have scholarship. You are coming if you don't have scholarship. So what makes you stand out, or what makes your story unique from the other people? The old way is to what? Let your sponsor, if truly your sponsor can pay your fees, let your sponsor what? Give you a check of your 1 year fees, your cost of attendance for 1 year. Add it to your documents, prove to the business officer, my sponsor has what? Give me a check, and he's willing to pay. That's why you're giving the check. So if you approve the visa, my check is ready. Or you are getting Empower loan. These are the 2 things. Those without funding. I don't know if you guys are listening. I am here to reduce the number of denials. So me, if you come and I give you all the points, and these points, people consult me and they pay money. They pay money to get this consultation. And I'm showing this one for free. If you take it, it's your own palaver. If you're not going to take it, it's your own. I'm not going to talk much. We go to the next person. All right, anybody who's ready, unmute yourself and let's.
All right, I'm ready.
Tell us about your school and your program.
Okay, my school is Bello University at Waco, Texas, and I'm pursuing a Master's of Science in Business Analytics. The cost of my attendance is $64,176, and I have a scholarship of $42,353.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
So what's your deficit?
What?
Your deficit.
It's $21,818.
When is your interview?
On the 15th, next week, Monday.
Wow, all the best.
Thank you.
And which consulate are you going to have your interview?
Here in Ghana, the one at Accra.
What's your name?
Vivian, I'm a Nigerian, Vivian.
Well, you're going for interview in Ghana.
Yes, please.
Why are you going for interview in Ghana? Why not Nigeria? You're having an interview in Ghana.
Oh, me, I work here in Ghana, so I decided to do the interview here.
Oh, okay.
Like, I didn't just come for the interview, I live here.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What do you call it?
Will that be a problem? Because
No, that's not going to be a problem. If the visa officer asks you, you give the same answers you give because you live in Ghana.
all right.
So when did you relocate to Ghana?
Okay, after my undergraduate in 2028, I went back to Nigeria, then did my 1-year national service, then worked for a while in Nigeria. I came back when a friend of mine reached out to me that he just opened a fintech company and all that. Then I came back, I worked at that place. Then for some time I left, and I'm now working as a travel consultant here in Ghana at Sanisa Travel and Agency.
This is your first time coming to the Mezi?
Yes, please.
How did you hear about this university?
Okay, I did through I did a lot of research and I came across the school. Then what I saw on the website, how they provide hands-on experience, like they are more invested in what you do after school, not just the classroom, whatever goes on in the classroom. So it got my attention. I reached out to the program director, made some inquiries, and then I applied to the school.
Why did you choose this university?
Okay, I chose this university because one, their MSBA is one of the best in United States. Secondly, I got a 66% scholarship from the school. Then lastly, because of their well-structured cooperative system, which equipped me with hands-on experience, upon my return, I plan to dive into the world of the business analytics.
Can you see you live? I want to see you live. Can I put on a video?
My face there. No problem.
No, it's not about your face. You need to look into the eyeball of the face officer, and we need to train you in such a, because I cannot tell you that when you go to the interview, look into the eyeball. How you come for training, you're not looking into my eyes. How you are trained, that's the same you're going to present yourself at them. I hope you get it.
Yeah,
so if you come live, put on your video. When I ask questions, look into my face and answer. Look into my face. Yeah, I don't know if you get it.
Yeah, it's because I've gone to rub something on my face, so that was
no problem. I just want to see you looking at that's the most important.
Oh,
The
all right.
stuff you got, we don't really
All right.
care about that.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
No problem. No problem.
Yes. Also, how many schools do you apply to?
Okay, I applied to 4 schools: Hot International Business School, New York Institute of Technology, then Miami University, and Baylor University. I got admission in 3: in Hot, New York, and Baylor.
Tell me more about your program.
What?
Tell me more about your program.
Okay, MSBA is a 1-year program which consists of 36 credit hours. In the first semester, I'll be taking courses like Introduction to Statistics, Ethics in Data Science, and this program will equip me with analytical skills like data analysis and visualization, problem solving, critical thinking, and quantitative and statistical analysis. Sorry, which upon my return, I plan to take a higher position at my current place of work, but in one of the branches in Nigeria.
What are your plans after school?
Okay, after school, I intend to come back to my current place of work, but one of our branches in Nigeria, with my newfound analytical skills to take a more higher position that will enable me make a data-driven contribution in the organization.
What do you do for a living?
Okay, currently I work as a travel consultant.
And what are your duties?
Booking of flights, reservation, and many more.
How much scholarship did you get?
$42,353.
How were you able to secure that scholarship?
It was a merit-based scholarship.
So how were you able to secure that scholarship?
Okay, I submitted a competitive application which comprises of strong personal statements, my CV, letter of recommendation.
How are you going to pay for your deficit?
Okay, that my deficit and living expenses, I've secured a loan from Empower, which the loan has a very flexible repayment plan. Sorry, let me take that again. So my deficit and living expenses will be taken care of. So I've gotten a loan from Empower Finance, which will take care of my deficit and living expenses. The loan has a repayment plan of 10 years, and the in-school interest will be taken care of from the excess money from my living expenses once. God, sorry, I'm mixing the whole thing. Let me start it again. So
how are you going to pay for your deficit?
My deficit and living expenses.
Just breathe in and breathe out. Nobody is rushing you. Yeah, we have all your time for you to answer. Relax, because if even here if you're not able to relax, imagine the embassy. You have your time. We don't beat anybody here. We all helping each other. So just relax, breathe in, breathe out, get your line, then you come with the answer, okay?
All right, no problem.
So how are you going to pay for your deficit?
I've secured a student loan from Empower Finance, which has been certified by my school. The loan has a repayment plan of 10 years, which I'm expected to start payment 6 months after my graduation. Then the interest I'm supposed to pay while in school will be taken care of from the excess money in my living expenses, because once the loan is being sent to Baylor is being sent to my school will now be giving me living expenses, and I plan to pay the loan from the excess money from that living expenses, because as a student, the major expenses I have to be paying is my house rent and feeding. So once I'm done with that, I'll still be left with some money, and I intend paying the interest from that excess money.
So how do you plan to repay back the loan?
Okay, basically, business analytics is a course that is like, business analytics is a course that is currently like, there's a, sorry.
Have you traveled outside the home country?
No, it's just from Ghana to Nigeria. I've not gone to any other country.
Are you married?
Not yet.
Do you have kids?
No, not at the moment, but in the future.
All right. Thank you for coming.
All right. Thank you.
All right. So, guys, how do you see? Is it Udin?
Vivian, just call me Vivian.
Yeah. How do you see Vivian's interview? Anyone can unmute themselves and. So Vivian, your lines that you are speaking, the story you are telling us, have you gotten a pen and a jotter to? Have you written it down?
Yes, I have, on my phone and on paper too.
I'm surprised you are fumbling with some of, and I don't know. Is it your first time joining a mock interview?
Yes, please. I do listen, but I've not been interviewed before.
You see, the reason why I always get angry. That's what you are saying now. It's one of the things that gets me angry. You guys will come, you be on stage, you be at the back of the stage. You never click on the link to join. And that's something because you see, always I talk about it. Some of you think I like talking. It's not I like talking. You see, my aim, my focus, why I created this live stream and what you are doing is opposite. What you are doing will not get the visa approved. Me too, I'm here to make sure denial rates in Ghana, Nigeria, and other parts of Africa get reduced. But the attitude you are putting on will not make you get a visa. So I'll have to be angry at you because you have a good scholarship, 42,000 out of 60. You have a good scholarship, and if you're able to train yourself well, you get a visa approved. And I was here and I said, I listened to the chief consular. The chief consular in Ghana is the same person who trains all the visa officers. And he mentioned it point blank that US, they don't give you documentation. They deal with the questions they're asking you and how you are responding. And I'm here, I've created a live stream to help you guys. And I'm not charging, it's free. But you come, you be behind the stage. You not come for me to train you. So my dream, you're not allowing my dream to come in. Yes, you don't want my dream to reduce the number of deniers in Ghana and Nigeria. Well, I know Ghana and Nigeria is the country. These are the two countries that apply for a lot of student visa, Ghana and Nigeria. And that's what I'm into, help. By all my help, you don't want my help to, or my dreams to come to pass. So I will be angry at you. I'll be mad at you. You see, you have a good, because people, you see, the last guy I interviewed, he didn't have scholarship at all. You are having 42, a good, so the only thing you are left with is what? Good training. That's the only thing you are left with, good training. And you get a visa easily. Well, some people having 60, people having $2,000 scholarship, 3,000. You have 42, big scholarship. But you come and watch us, you go. You come, you watch, and your interview is just Monday. Is it tomorrow or tomorrow's week?
No, the upper week, 15th, on the 15th.
Okay, that means tomorrow's week.
What?
That means tomorrow.
Okay,
tomorrow is Monday.
No, next week, Monday. Tomorrow is 8th, on the 15th.
So tomorrow is Monday.
Yes.
So tomorrow's week.
Yes, exactly.
So that means you have just 1 week to turn your story around.
Yeah. Don't worry, from today I'll be joining.
You see why I always get angry at you people, and it's because I like talking.
Yeah.
You come, you be behind. And the things to how you are responding to the questions, that is to tell the visa officer, oh, get my visa approved or not. That's what I'm saying. If you get denied, it's you. I always say that. When you are denied, one guy, when I went for the interview, he was denied, and he doesn't want to leave the counter. You think you are a big boy. So the visa officer is denying you. Say you don't understand. It's America for you. It's America for you.
Yeah.
the American government has given power to visa officers to either approve you or deny you. And you are denying you, so you don't understand. Hey, people are bold. You don't understand that the visa officer has denied you. So please get your storyline. Tomorrow, try and join us. Join us. Because I always tell you that ask yourself, or if truly what you are saying that you've written your questions on your phone and paper, give it to somebody. Give it to somebody who is close to you.
Okay.
Do you live alone?
Yes, I live alone.
You live alone?
Yes, please.
But you have friends, right?
Yeah, I have someone I can actually give.
Yes. Or if there's anybody who is also going for, so me, what I was doing that there was this lady that was also going for. We never met. We never met. So when I got my visa approved and I had to wait for her, then I also came to the embassy, came to escort her, and she also got a visa approved. What we were doing is that every day we call ourselves 3 times a day, in the morning, after evening, or even if it's evening, we will do it 5 times. But 5 times is not even enough. Do it 10 times. Let the person give the responses to the person. Let the person ask you the questions and check if your responses are exactly what you have written down. Okay. If you are not saying exactly what you've written, that means you need to get it. No, before you give the question to somebody, make sure you yourself, you have asked yourself and you're responding well before you give it to somebody.
All right.
You see why it's important to get a jot and a pen to put, because the Bible today, I'm sure you guys went to church. The Bible said, make the vision clear. Put it on a pen and paper. Your vision is to come to America and study and make that degree. And you are not the interview questions, and you have not written it down. So what kind of dream is that? Tell me. A dream that you have not written down. Tell me. You want to be a billionaire. You have never written it down. I don't know. I don't know the kind of dream you guys have. And when it doesn't come to power, I said it's house riches. Huh? It's house riches. When it comes to this, house riches is not part. It's about you yourself. If I give you assignment and you are doing it, I have 16 questions on my channel that visa officer mostly asks. Get a pen and a jotter, write it, get your responses. If you want to have a good story, come and see me, come and consult, and I'll charge you. Like you have to pay the price. But on my here, we train people who have already done their own story and we are training them. But if, especially also Japan, your brother your brother called me. I've told you to let your brother consult you and send me some dollars so that I will guide you on a good story. And you think I guess it's fine. You know, be there and joking. Be there and joking. So you need to go through all the 16 questions. And I have done other live stream, especially on Brempong. I did not like your response on what has changed about your application. I have done a live stream on that. Get time, watch it, and know how you're going to respond. Get a pen and a paper. This thing is not a small journey. This thing is not, if you are not prepared so enough.
Yeah.
Even those guys who will be applying for schools for fall and spring. All the schools you are applying, all the code emails you are sending me. I got a pen, a jotter. I bought a whole book, a jotter for school application only. All the schools I apply, I write. I write a school, maybe University of New Haven. Every professor I will send code email. I write their name, and if every evening I'll check my email. So if this professor responds and the response was not good, I'll cancel his name because this professor said he's on retirement. He doesn't have scholarship for me. Then I'll cancel. Then I'll wait till every day I'll be checking all the professors who are responding. I get a pen and paper. So that at least you know that, oh, I sent code emails to 100 professors. 80 of them have responded. 20 of them have not responded. Let me remind them that you need to make plan. Life is about plan. Plan your life. Make things, everything step by step. And that is how you get your visa approved. If you live life anyhow, you get results anyhow. Get your responses. Write it on a pen and paper. If you can type me, I remember I wrote my own paper and I type it as well. So that if I'm not home, almost I put the jotter in my house. So if I'm not home, and sometimes I'll be in the Trotsky, and I'll be reading it. Even I was not jumping though. From Kumasi to Accra, when I was going for the interview, I was in the bus quietly. I put a chair backwards and I was rehearsing my lines. Even the embassy, I was asking somebody, my own client. For me, I started my travel and tour before I came because I have helped students to come before me myself. I came to America. So my clients, I met my own client, and we were asking ourselves. That same day I was going for my interview. I got a date for her, and we were asking ourselves questions. Even when I was in the queue to the embassy, I was rehearsing. I was not talking to anybody. I was rehearsing my line. Why this school? Why this program? I was even at the embassy. I was rehearsing. So the first officer, I got there, and she asked, "Why this program? Why?" I gave it to her, detail by detail. I did not miss anything because I had rehearsed it over and over again. If I'm not doing that, then I'm sorry. Pauline Chumati Ajiwa. Pauline, you see, Pauline, you've asked a question. Please join the live and ask that question you posted on. I don't know why people are afraid. Here we don't beat anybody. We don't beat, but people are just click on the link to join. That one is a problem. Really? We don't beat anybody. You understand? It's not easy. Even if you're going for a job interview, the kind of questions you're expecting, get a pen and paper, jot it down. If you land in America, you come for lectures, come get a pen and a jotter. Whatever the lecturer is saying, if you're a fast typist, you can type. But if you're not a fast typist like me, get a everywhere. You're going for seminars, get a pen and paper. Don't joke with jotter. Be jotting things down. Because sometimes whatever the professor said, when you leave the place, you might forget. So if you have a pen and paper, at least when you open it, you remember. So in life, aside the interview, every aspect of life, even if you are married and you are sending your wife to market, let your wife get a pen and what? Paper. Go tomatoes, goat meat, write everything. Write it. I think you're asking a question.
All right, thank you very much. I've heard what obvious. I don't know what happened today. I've been asking myself questions, but I don't know what happened right now. But I have a question here. My program start date was supposed to be 3rd of July that has passed. So because of and I booked an emergency because of that. Even after the emergency, I still got a date after my program start date. Then I now had to reach out to my school and everything, explain the whole situation to them. They said, okay, and I've come to an agreement that I have to start my summer classes online. Then they will only need to update my I-22 for start date. Now, my question is because on my appointment confirmation slip is showing emergency appointments. So I don't know if they will see that on their system, if probably they will ask me a question concerning that on the day of my interview. Or I don't know whether I should just request probably a letter from my professor as I'm attending my summer classes online in case maybe any question arises and I need to defend that at the embassy. So my question is, I don't know if they will be able to see that on their system, like 3rd of July on their system when I get to the embassy.
I don't really get a question. Are you saying you have already started the semester, right?
Yes, I've started it online.
Okay.
Yeah, because the dates I got for my interview was after my program start date, which is 3rd of July that has passed. And I requested for an emergency using that SQ, like using the program start date. Now that I'll be going for interview on Monday, I don't know if they'll be able to see that on their system, like 3rd of July showing on their system. Because from my confirmation,
okay, wait. So what did you do? So that means did you go and buy a new MRV and started the whole process again or what?
No, I didn't buy.
You restarted from 10th to 15th July. I don't get it.
Okay, my initial program start date is on the 3rd of July, which has passed. And
the program start date.
Yes, my program start date was on
Hey,
the 3rd
I know
of July.
most schools program start date is in August. Only you that I'm hearing.
No, my own is summer. I was in summer this thing, not fall. I was starting in summer, yeah.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. So on the I-20, the program start is July, but you're going for July 10th, but you're starting But you're going for interview in July 15th. So you think it's going to affect you?
No, I'm asking. They've already updated my I-20 to 4th start date. But I'm asking because I requested for an emergency using that 3rd of July. And
Oh, they don't know. Don't see it.
They won't see it on their system.
There are people who work at the embassy who works on emergency.
Okay.
Visa officers are not part of those groups. Visa officer, it's what you are presenting to them on the day of interview. That's what they know. And they don't know anything. How you got the emergency, they don't know. They don't. They are not the people who work on it.
Okay, thank you for that. But another thing, is it advisable to use that maybe probably as an advantage if I can request for a letter from my professor, like the classes I'm taking online?
You said your I-20 has been updated. So right now, when is your program start date?
Now it's showing that is 19th of August.
Okay, then that's fine. Then that's it. You are good to go.
Okay.
You are good to go.
All right. No problem. Thank you.
You're welcome. So as I said, the only problem is what? Get your storyline well, and tomorrow come join us every day. Join us till you go for your interview. If you miss one day and you come, I'll fight with you.
All right, perfect.
Because the way you got in a good visa, if you go and you're not getting a visa, it will pain me. It will pain me. So that's what I'm very serious about.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, so guys, the next person. We have
yes,
20 minutes.
I'm ready. I was the first person, but my internet kicked me out.
Yeah, your internet wasn't stable.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us about your school, your program, cost of attendance, scholarship, everything.
My school is Space University, and my tuition is 29,682,000. The scholarship I had is $9,200, and my deficit is $20,482,000. The program is Masters in Cybersecurity.
Is it your first time coming to the embassy?
No, I've been there for a visitor's visa. I was not given the visa.
So why are you going to the US on the student visa now? Because you initially came with the tourist visa. So why are you going on a student visa now?
Why am I going now? Is now I'm prepared to go and to further my studies. Then I was going for a leave vacation.
I hope you remember the last time you came, you did not give me a good reason as to why, and I asked you to do an assignment on that to try and get a good tangible reason as to why you came on a tourist visa. Because if you come on a visa and you are not coming the following time on the same, you are changing. That means you yourself, they see that you are a threat. That if you come to America, you not come back again. That's the signal is telling them. So if you're not having a very strong point to convince them that, oh, this and that's what this time I'm coming, they'll automatically they're going to deny you.
Now I have enough funds.
Let me finish. They might ask you other questions because you've paid the visa fee. So they might ask you who is paying for your deficit, but automatically the visa officer, the response they're going to give, whether he is going to approve you or not, they have it at the back of their mind. And you're able to answer this question. That is what Brimpong, I told Brimpong to what? Check my live stream where I spoke about what has changed. You see, if you come to the embassy and you are coming the second time, that's the first question you ask you. What has changed? You went with a tourist visa. The second time, you don't come again with a tourist visa, but you are switching to a different visa. So already you are a threat that this guy came tourist did not get. So this time, you want to use two to, you understand? So if you're not able to give them a very strong reason, they will deny the visa. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yes, but now I have sufficient funds to support my studies. I've secured a loan through Empower Finance, and I have a strong support from my family. And I was also given a partial scholarship.
You're still not getting me. It looks like you're not getting the question. You came on the first time on a tourist visa.
Yes.
So the embassy is expecting to still come again.
Yes, yes.
On a tourist visa, but this time you have switched to a
Yes, I
student
did.
visa. So I'm asking that why have you changed the visa category?
Now I want to advance my studies. Presently I graduated with a computer engineering degree, but I see it fits that I should, advance my studies doing cyber security. And I
Did
did
you,
research online.
did you get scholarship?
I have partial scholarship. I have $9,200. The tuition is $29,686,000.
So I think you need to talk about. So you can say that, oh, you came on a tourist visa because you wanted to attend a conference. You wanted to the tourist visa. Which program was that? Which conference were you attending? Or what was the purpose of the tourist visa?
It was for a vacation, a leave vacation,
To visit family in the US or what?
to visit a friend.
Visit a friend.
Yes, yes.
So why do you think you were denied on that visa?
I think because it's a lack of my travel history. I think so because the passport that I use does not have any travel history. My previous passport, I lost my previous passport that I had some travel history, but the new one that I got, I used on the visa interview, is not having anything. So I believe that was a major thing. But now I have some travel history in this passport that I'm going with. So many things have changed. I did travel to, to, to 3 countries before attending this interview.
No, I did not get the answer to the question. I'm saying, why do you think you were denied the tourist visa you applied for the first time? Why do you think you were denied?
I think it was my travel history. The
Really?
travel history, yes, yes, I think so.
So before that, before you
Because
applied for the
the,
tourist visa,
the
how many countries had you traveled to?
presently I've traveled to 3 countries. I've traveled to 2 neighboring countries, and then I went to China also.
No, I'm asking at the time you were applying for the tourist visa that you went for the interview. How many
Yes,
countries? Or you said you think you denied because of your travel history, and I'm
yes,
asking
because
how many countries had you traveled to at that time? You went for the embassy. You went to the embassy, or you went for your
it
interview.
was it was 2 countries, but I misplaced the passport got lost. It was 2 countries, but the passport is missing. So this
Did
passport
you
is,
inform the visa officer about it?
yes, 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 I did.
So maybe probably the visa officer wasn't convinced that what you were saying was true. That's
Yes,
why
it
you
was
got
true.
to know.
Yes, that exactly. Yes, but this time now it's on the
And
passport.
you did not go to the embassy with a letter from Nigerian passport office that indeed it was true that your passport was denied. You did not do such a thing.
No, no, no. I'm a Sierra Leonean. I didn't go with that letter.
Oh, I thought you were from Nigeria.
No, no, no.
Oh, Sierra Leone. Oh, okay.
Yes,
So you can tell the visa officer that you were planning to visit a friend, but this time you got denied, and this time you have a dream to study in the US, and you graduated from this school, and you've been working for a while now. So it's one of the dream or part of the dream to study in the US. So that's why this time you apply to school and you've been awarded a scholarship of $9,000. At least use your strong points. I always tell you that you're traveling on scholarships and your home ties. In this situation, home ties doesn't come in, but at least you need to talk about the good scholarship you were awarded and let them know that you are at least well, if you're able to convince the people officer that you got scholarship, at least you'll be able to convince them.
Yes,
That
yes, I will.
this time you will be able to what? Travel in a good purpose.
I will.
So what are you going to do in the US?
I'm going to study a master's degree in cybersecurity with concentration in network and cloud security at Pace University, Stedensburg School of Computer Science and Information Systems.
Why did you choose this university?
I choose Pace University because I'm interested in network and cloud security, and the university has professors that have research in these areas, which will also the university had professors that had research in these areas. I believe I believe I will benefit greatly from their research, and the university also have practical internship opportunities, which will give me the required exposure I need when I return to my home country.
How many schools you applied to?
I applied to two schools, Pace University and Bridgeforth University. I choose Pace University because it is rated as an RT university because it has a high doctoral research output, and also I'm interested in also I'm interested in network and cloud security, and Pace has lecturers that had research in these areas, which is a benefit and a plus to me when studying there because I know that I will benefit greatly from their work.
Tell me more about your program.
My program is a 2 years program. It's a master's in cybersecurity, and I'm required to take 39 credit hours, 24 for my core courses, 12 for my elective courses, and 3 for my thesis. 3 credit hours for my thesis.
What will this program do for you?
I intend to I intend to I aspire to work as a chief security officer at my current company, and a master's degree in cybersecurity or a close related field is the minimum requirement for this position. This degree will not only improve my critical thinking skills and my hands-on experience, but also gives me the required, but also uh,
Bro, have you gone through the 16 questions and answers I spoke to you about the last time?
yes, I did. I did. I have some questions with
Can
me
I have a
that
look
I
at it?
prepared.
I have a look at it.
I have some here that I prepared.
But these are type. These are type.
Yes, yes, I do type my own questions.
So these are the 16 questions that have you watched a video on my channel?
No, I didn't, but I have some other questions that I got from other sources. I have more than 16. These are 23 questions.
Well, bro, I think this is the second time or third time you coming here.
This is the second time. This is the second time.
I'm surprised because the last time when we did the interview, your responses are still the same. Your responses are still the same. If you're
Yes,
not
I'm
able to
working
improve,
on it.
if you're not able to improve
I'm,
on it, when is
I'm
your
working
interview?
on it. It's next week. This
Next
coming
week.
week. Yes, yes.
Or this, because every week start from Sunday.
This
so
week.
is
This week. This week. This week.
Hey, is this week?
Yes,
And bro,
but
look at how you are responding to questions.
yes, but I don't know if I will go because like I've not
For
got
real.
to. Yes, I don't know yet. I'm just rehearsing because I've not gotten my bank statement yet, even though I've got all my other documents ready. So if I don't get it till tomorrow, then I'll have to
Who's your sponsor?
yes. My
Who's your
sponsor is
sponsor?
my uncle. It's my uncle.
So where is he?
He's in town, but we spoke. I asked him for the statement. Um, he said tomorrow. So I don't know if I did not get it tomorrow, then I will have to leave it for maybe December.
When is your interview actually? Which day? This week?
It's
Which day this week?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yes,
But if you're not getting it tomorrow, Monday, you have Tuesday to get a statement.
yes, but I don't know if it will affect me by paying the service
But
fee late.
no, you have to go for the interview because US embassy they don't deal with documents. So even if you're not, still go and defend yourself. So
Okay,
how are you going to pay for your deficit?
I have a loan to I have an approved loan through Empower.
No, I'm asking an interview question. How are you going to pay for your deficit?
I have a loan that I have a approved loan through Empower. It's covered the old tuition, the old $29,000, including my living expenses.
So is that the only is that the only what do you call it?
The only answer
Yes.
I have presently I have a business I have two businesses that I have that are ongoing. Both generate a minimum of $2,000 per month, and then I have also a transportation business that is handled by my wife, which I have.
You are married.
Yes.
But
The
mostly, I
transportation.
normally say that if you've written the 16 question answers, at least give it to your wife or anybody who's close to you. Have you been doing that? Do you give it to the wife to be asking you, or how many
No, no,
times in a
no.
day do you think, how many times in a day does somebody ask you questions? How many times in a day? Do you do that?
No, I don't have someone that will ask me, so I just do the
I said you are
reading.
married,
Then yes, but I don't ask her actually to do it.
but the last time you came, I keep saying every day that at least you need to be asking yourself 10 times each day. 10 times because
Yes.
when you come here, I'll ask you just once. But after this live stream, you need to allow somebody to be asking you 10 times a day. And you said nobody is doing that. But it's just the last time you came and today, there hasn't been any well, even if I continue with the interview, your responses are not going to be okay. Well, you're not getting your lines right. And if you're not getting your lines right, no matter how the questions are asked, you're not going to give you the right because visa officers they need you to respond. They need facts or they want to hear some facts in every question. That is why I've made a 16 question answer. So if you're not watching the video, writing your points down, then bro, for me, I think I've done my part.
I will go
And
through the
if you're
16
married and you
questions
know
that
after work, at least you give the 16 question to your wife to be asking like 10 times. But before you do that, you need to get your lines right. All the 16 questions and the responses. You yourself, you need to be asking yourself, get your answers right before you give to your wife. Because even if you give to your wife, and you're not getting your responses right, you family and you're not going to be, you're not going to respond according to what you yourself you've written. And it's still out of you're not doing things right. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
yes I am.
All right,
I will
so
try. I will try.
okay. So tomorrow we're gonna see you. Tomorrow and Tuesday,
Sure. I
we're
will.
gonna see you and at least get your lines right before you come tomorrow. All
All
right.
right.
So the last person Then I call it a day.
Yeah. Good day, sir.
Good day. What's your name?
I am Dauda Jabi from Conakry, Guinea.
Guinea.
Yeah.
So how's people of Guinea doing?
Say again?
How is people of Guinea? How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine.
When is your interview?
Well, it's August 16th.
Can you tell us the name of your university and program?
The program is MSc Biomedical Engineering, and the university is Bridgeport, University of Bridgeport.
Oh, Bridgeport. Did you get scholarship?
Yeah, I got $3,000 scholarships.
And what's the cost of attendance?
It's $41,000, including my living expenses. $41,000, including my living expenses.
How are you going to pay for your deficit?
Well, my elder brother, who is an international businessman, is willing to support my education in the US.
Can
your
brother give you a check to add it to your documents to go to the interview that he can pay? Can he do that?
Say again?
I said,
the land is
sponsor, which is your brother, give you a check to prove that when you get to the US, you'll be able to pay the money. Like a check that when you get here, you can catch the money and pay to the school. Can your uncle do that?
Yes, he can do that.
Then I would advise that you should do that, add it to your documents. Because I'm here to reduce visa denials. And because your deficit is huge.
Okay.
So I always say that it's to either you are letting your sponsor sign a check and not a fake check, a real check, or you are getting an Empower loan. These are the two things to increase your chance. If those who have high deficits. So I'm sure by now it's late to apply for Empower because you have just like a month to your interview. So Empower is we need to take Empower out of the equation. So the next thing to do is to let your sponsor give you a check, a real check of your deficit. Add it to your documents, and when you get to the embassy, let the visa say, "Oh, my sponsor has given me a check," and it signifies that once I get here, this is a check I'm gonna pay to the school. If you're able to do that, you're increasing your chances.
Okay.
I hope you get what I'm saying.
Yes, I've got that.
All right. So what are you going to do in the US?
I am going to study Masters in Biomedical Engineering at University of Bridgeport.
Why did you choose University of Bridgeport?
I choose it because the professors in this university are both practitioners in their field, and they have teaching credentials. I believe going through this university, I'll get the right knowledge that will capacitate me to become a proficient university lecturer when I come back home.
How many schools you apply?
I applied to 3 universities. And I got 2 admission, one at the University of Illinois Tech and the University of Bridgeport.
How did you hear about the University of Bridgeport?
Well, I did, because of my curiosity, I was searching for some of the best universities online through Google. So I got to know about it through Google, honestly.
Tell me more about your program.
My program is a 30 credit program, and in my first semester I'll be doing like 6 credit hours, which are biomedical imaging, and by modeling as well, and biomedical data science. So these are what I
do for you.
Say again, the line is breaking.
What will this program do for you?
The program, I believe the program will capacitate me to become a proficient university lecturer when I come back home, through which I'll be able to lecture this program and help the growing students into medical fields.
What do you do for a living?
For now, I'm a teacher. I'm teaching at one of the English schools here in Conakry.
So what are your duties as a teacher?
Wow. Well, I teach and also examine students.
I say wow.
I was
Yes,
not really expecting
and
such
I'm
question.
telling
That's
you
why I
to tell
said,
me your
wow.
duties. You are a teacher. I'm telling you to tell me your duties. And I'm saying, wow. So you think it's a big question or what?
No, I was not really expecting such question from
You're not
visa
expecting that
officers.
question.
Yeah.
Really?
But anyway, really. But anyway, I can let me
If
try
I
to
ask
answer
you
it.
what do you do for a living, automatically, when you tell me the job you do or your position, automatically you have to tell me your duties. The visa officer
Okay.
doesn't have to ask you. It shows that you are
Okay.
prepared for the interview. You met the right guy to train you.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes. I've got that one.
This is your first time joining any mock session.
Yeah, this is my first time.
And you said, when is your interview?
It's 16th August.
At least you have a month and few days to go. All right, so let's keep it rolling. What do you do for a living?
Currently, I'm a teacher. I'm teaching at Wisdom International Academy, Conakry here. And I teach biology, chemistry, and health science in the university there. And also, I'm a laboratory tech there. I'm the senior laboratory attendant there for now. I teach the children how to go about their practicals in biology and chemistry, and also health science.
What are your plans after school?
Well, my plans, I want to become a university lecturer when I come back home, and let me say, and a medical researcher as well. I'll be lecturer and also I'll become a medical researcher.
How are you going to pay for your deficit?
My elder brother, who is an international businessman, has dedicated one of his account to pay for my fees. And he's responsible for everything. He's gonna pay everything.
Why will your sponsor you?
He's my elder brother, and he has been sponsoring me since when I was in university, because I did my university, my bachelor's degree in Sierra Leone at Jala University.
How much does he earn annually?
He has a very huge business. He's an importer. He do import goods from China and Turkey. He can make more than $100,000 a year.
How many kids does he have?
He has only one child.
Then what does the child do?
For now, the child is just like 5 years old now.
Why do you want to study in the US and not your home country?
I want to study in the US because US university offers the best educations in the world, and also they have competent, and also their laboratory are very well equipped, and which I believe will impact my studies when I get back home.
How were you able to get your scholarship?
Well, I was selected. It's a merit-based scholarship that was given to me. It's through my application, and also because of the good results and very good undergraduate degree. Hello.
How were you able to get your appointment date?
Well, but in Guinea here, you apply online. When you apply online through the U.S. Embassy, I applied online through the U.S. Embassy, and I was given the. No, this is not my first time.
So this is your second attempt.
Yes.
Is it your second attempt?
Yes.
So your first attempt, which visa did you apply for?
I applied for F1 visa. It's still the student visa.
What has changed about your application from the first time you came? What has changed?
What has changed? Oh, well, during my first application, really, I solely depend on Empower loan, but now I'm going to pay my fees.
We couldn't hear you. Can you come again? What has changed about your application?
Well, during my first application, I solely depend on Empower loan to pay for my university fee and also my living expenses. But this time around, my elder brother, who is an international businessman, is now willing to take care of all my financial responsibility over there for my education. And also,
So
I've got more knowledge.
The last time you came,
Mm.
the last time you came with the Empower loan. So why is that this time you're not coming with the Empower? Because you have a huge deficit.
Yeah, I do believe that I was rejected because of the Empower loan. Because I was given a 214B letter. You see, I was given a 214B letter at the end of the interview.
So how are you planning to repay back the loan?
Well, that was the problem, honestly. That was the problem. I was not able to answer that question.
You're not able to convince the visa officer how you plan to repay back the loan. And I'm sure that was how, well, most students who go with Empower, they are not able to express how they're going to pay back the loan. That's why they are denying.
That was the problem.
You know that's the reason. Because you're going to take a loan from somebody, but you're not able to convince the visa officer how you're going to pay the money back, because the money is not for you. You know the money is not for you, right? It's for Empower.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So that you pay it back.
Yes.
And you know that mostly when you give loan to somebody, getting the money back is almost always the difficult part of the give and take. You know that.
Yes. Yes.
So if you're not able to convince this officer, and this visa officer, they know we are poor people. So if you're not able to convince this officer how you're going to pay, they'll not approve the visa for Empower to give you the money. You know that.
Yes. Yes.
But at least I thought you've done your homework. Maybe right now you're able to convince this officer how you're going to pay back the loan. But this time you are still not coming to Empower, because at least you got a $3,000 scholarship. So if you have Empower, it closes the gap. That's why initially I said it's either your sponsor is giving you a check that you will pay, or you're adding Empower. Because if you're able to do that, then you didn't have any deficit. So my advice, or as someone that I want to reduce denials, is either you are going with Empower. So don't go to the embassy having a deficit that your relative in Ghana will pay, or your relative in Africa will pay. Because most people get here, they don't go to school. And see, me, I'm telling you the facts. I'm telling you what is going on here in America. People get here, they go with their bank statement. This officer, my auntie will pay. But indeed, your auntie yourself, you know your auntie can pay that money. You yourself, you know. And indeed, you go to school. So in order for you not to repeat the mistakes of those who came earlier, you need to be different. And how are you going to be different? Either Empower is paying for the deficit, or your sponsor is giving you a check, a real check, not fake, but a real check that you'll be able to pay.
Okay.
If you do that, then you are increasing your chances. So me, if you don't have funding, I have no problem, because not everybody will get funding. But if you're not having funding, get either Empower or your sponsor is giving you a check. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense.
Yeah, I'm getting you clearly, sir. It is making sense to me.
My aim is to reduce visa deniers. So I will give you tips that can help you to get a visa approved. That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
So if Empower, was one guy came, he called me from Ghana. Now he was coming to University of New Haven. So you're able to get your visa, call me. Because I live very close to Bridgeport, because I'm in Connecticut. So the guy came to New Haven, and he had already, back in Ghana, he had already communicated with me. So we did all the Empower application, everything. I helped him. We did everything. So when he got here, I think he went to Michigan Tech or something like that. And Empower, he was paying for accommodation, everything. So I don't know if you have a peace of mind, because even where you are sleeping, Empower is giving you money. So you have a problem with where accommodation. And he's sleeping in one of the best apartments. Yes, one of the Empower is paying for everything. Tuition, living expenses, and his Empower is even giving money to put in his pocket. So such a person, do you think he will still not go to school? I'm asking you. Will you go or you will not go?
I'll go to school. Really,
Yes.
my intention is to go and do my master's,
Yes.
honestly.
So such a person who Empower has paid the tuition, give you a place to sleep, pay for everything, and even give you money to put in your pocket. This is a good situation. So who wouldn't go? You go.
Yes, of course. But the
Yes.
thing is that, sir, the thing is that I don't believe if Empower Financing is supporting Bridgeport, they are not supporting University of Bridgeport. You
That's-
guys
that means-
tried.
Yes, it's not too late. You can still work on it. That's why the guy came. Empower was not supporting University of New Haven. That's why he ended up what? Transferring to, you can transfer service. You can transfer your service to a school that Empower supports. Yes, I need to make a video on this one. So right now, all those guys who are coming, so even if your visa is approved and you yourself, you know your sponsor can pay. So tell people what you're supposed to do. Apply for Empower quick and apply to a school that Empower support. A school that is close to where you are coming. Right now on your visa is written on that school, and your service is your I-20 that school. The moment you arrive in the school, talk to international admissions that, oh, you've gained admission to the other school, you have Empower, so you want to transfer your service to that school, and they'll work on it. And at least the school should be close to you, so that at least you can take a train or Uber or something. But as far, it will be difficult. And that's what I advise. Yes. Because I was able to advise that guy. And it wasn't only that guy. There was a lady too. She had to go to University of Maryland. She also came to University of New Haven. And both of them, they are all going to school, having their own peace of mind. You understand?
Okay.
And the University of New Haven, the records show that many students, especially Africans, they don't go to school because they can't pay the fees. It's a private university. And they will hardly give you good scholarship. That is why mostly I advise you don't apply to private universities unless probably you have a good grade. Because if you have a good grade, or probably you've sent cold emails to your professor, and the professor has informed you that he's going to give you full scholarship. That one, they have no problem applying to private school. But you have not sent cold emails to any professor, and he's telling you that, Charlie, if you apply to my school, I'll give you good scholarship. Don't. Private universities, always try and avoid private universities. Me, if I were you, I'll apply to schools that Empower, yes. So that at the end of the day, if you're not getting scholarship, Empower can come in. So please check out the list of schools Empower is what, and apply to test schools. So me, if I were you, I'll apply to test schools. Send code emails. If you get scholarship, fine. If you don't get scholarship, then Empower will come in. So you see how so this school application, there are techniques. There are techniques. If you're not getting the techniques, you suffer. America too, it's not a place to come and suffer. How can you be suffering in Africa? You come here, you are suffering.
Really? Really.
That's why I'm giving you all these tips. And
it makes sense. It makes sense. It really makes sense. Your advice makes sense.
Yes. Bro, me, I've been in this game for 5 years, and I'm telling you, so it will definitely make sense. Students are calling me. They can't pay fees, they are calling me. So I'll use the experience to advise you so that you don't repeat their mistake.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So, bro, I'll advise that I've made a video on my channel, 16 questions visitor officer mostly ask. So check out the video and a jotter. Okay.
Yes. I have some of your videos. Even I have downloaded some of your videos through YouTube.
Really?
Yes. That's I even.
I've sent a link. I've sent a link to the 16 questions. I don't know what, and most you guys, everything you want somebody to help you, just go into somebody's channel, go to videos, JC Consult, go to videos, scroll down. I think the 6th or the 5th video. That one you want me to send the link. Like, I don't know why and that was one of the challenge that I've spoken with other YouTubers who also does video on study abroad. Like you right now, you students in Africa, you think that we've been able to go through the process and get to America. If we are the one not doing your application for you, you think you cannot get scholarship when you apply yourself. Me, I did my application myself. Though I was watching videos on YouTube, but it wasn't them who did my application for me. No. So that mindset that we are in America, We are the only one who, if we do it there, you can get visa. It's never true. Me, I did my own myself. No YouTube.
Okay.
When I
Okay.
make videos, people watch it, do the application, and they'll get their scholarship. Then they'll screenshot the scholarship and send it to, oh, JC, God bless you, thank you. I watched your video. And that's what we are looking for. Someone, and some of my videos, I'll take the university's name, Google it, go to the university's website. All these steps, somebody will watch it and still come to you to help me. Which help again? That's
Really.
I have about 200 messages. I'm not responding. Why? Because the questions they're asking, all the answers are on my channel.
Okay.
But for them to scroll on your channel, they want you to do it like, if you have any problem, go on my channel, go through my videos, check the topic. I don't know if the question you have in your mind, by the time you check all my videos, it would have answered it.
Yes.
If you go through all my videos, I have over 140 videos, 160 videos. If you're able to go through them and you are still not getting an answer, then you cannot send me a message, oh, JC, I went through your videos, but I did not get an answer. That one, it makes sense. But help me to apply for school. Meanwhile, on my channel, I have given universities that are waiving application fee, that are giving scholarship. And some of the videos, I'll search University of New Haven, I'll go to the university's website, take you through the programs, check if the program is something that interests you. I'll do all this. Some of them are even show you how you are going to apply. And
yes, of course.
That's why I don't reply to messages on TikTok, and I don't reply. Because all of them help me get scholarship. Me too, on my YouTube channel, when I go to the university's website, I go to financial aid, or I go to scholarship, and I will guide you. I've done all these things. What help do you need again? Oh God.
No, really, you guys are really helpful, especially you. Your channel is really helpful.
I'm busy. I don't help. Because all the questions they're asking me is on my channel. Instead of you to go to the YouTube channel, be watching the videos. Oh God, you make this job difficult. It's true, you make this job really, really. Oh God, I'm done for today. I'm done. I'm going to sleep. I'm tired. I've spoken for 2 hours.
Okay, thank you very much. God bless you.
You're welcome. If I'm not subscribed, subscribe to the channel so that if I come live tomorrow. So if you subscribe, and I'm going to schedule a meeting tomorrow. So if I'm live, if it's 30 minutes for me to come live, JC will be coming live in the next 30 minutes. They will send you a notification. So wherever you are, if you're in your girlfriend's place, rush back home and join us.
Okay, I will do so.
Yes, join every day. Join every day. Join. It's not easy that somebody will be in America and you'll be sacrificing his time to train you for free. And you are not making good use of it. People come, they'll hide behind it, and you'll be posting questions in the comment section. They are not here to be posting. Join live, whatever question. Oh, JC, I've applied for schools. This is the stage I've gotten to. Ask the question. So after you ask the question, and I am answering, maybe somebody too is having a similar problem. So the person will hear it. But don't be sending questions. Though that's why I know the comment section is there. But be bold, join us. If you cannot be bold and join us on stage, can you go to the embassy? If you know the tension at the embassy, you always be here joining on stage and open your video for me to be training you. If you know the tension. Yeah?
Okay, but yes, I will suggest something to you, please, sir. I would like you to make a video on how to write this statement of purpose. That is the most thing that is for most students in Africa. How to write the statement of purpose.
Yes.
That will make you to get scholarship. That is the major thing that is affecting most of us. Because I believe most of the universities, they give you scholarship based on a statement of purpose. See. So now I would really like you to do.
The way we are busy, even the YouTube. I want to do SOP and I will do CV as well. Because CV and SOP, they work hand in hand. So every information on the CV, you need to convert them into a statement form and put on the SOP. So with CV, you convert them to SOP. So mostly your first paragraph should be about what is motivating you to study. That is why I asked you, why did you choose this university? Why this program? So all of them will start with the first paragraph. Yes, what is motivating you? What is motivating you to come and study that program? That should be the first paragraph. So for me, I am coming to study my master's in chemistry because I've realized that there are what environmental pollutants or communicable diseases. You understand?
Yes.
That's what I've identified. And I got a research publication. And my research publication about pollutants in air, water, soil, land, and all this. You understand? Yeah.
Yes.
And I was working with the hospital. And what we were doing is that we were testing quality water so that people don't drink it and get communicable diseases. So I want to further my master's in chemistry because that's the problem of identifying my community. Because people come to hospital with these communicable diseases. You understand? So that would be the first paragraph. Because we go to school to solve problems.
Yes, of course.
It's only Africa that we go to school and our problems are still there. That is why sometimes the world doesn't even recognize Africa as they don't see us to be existing. Because how come a generation, a whole 32 countries, you people are not solving problems? No jobs. Your youth are not getting jobs to do. Ghana, it rained last week, and it has been since I was born. Every year it rains. It's plastered. That they are PhD students in Ghana. All the ministers, they have PhDs, most of them. So, which problem are we solving? But at least we go to school to solve. So, in your SOP, we are telling the school that this is a problem we have identified in Ghana. So, you want to come and gain knowledge and come home to solve that problem. And that is why we are going to school. You understand?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
And the second paragraph, and yeah, the first paragraph, once you tell about the problem you have identified and what is motivating you to solve it, then you tell them about what your career goals and aspiration. For me, I said my career goal is to what become a great scientist who will be solving communicable diseases. And one day I want to become a lecturer so that I can train students so that they can also be what able to come to the lab and be able to identify these communicable diseases. That is my dream. The knowledge I have gained, I will train other students when I become a lecturer. You understand? So that's the first paragraph. The second paragraph talks about the experience. Because for me, I did my internship. I did an internship. And what did you learn from the internship? And your final year thesis. My final year research work I did, I was able to explain it a bit in the second paragraph, where I did my internship, where I worked after university, the hospital I work. The internship, it was a manufacturing company. They produce what? It's a pharmaceutical company. You understand?
Yes, I'm getting you.
So my role or the position or my job there and what I learned from there, that will be maybe two statements. Then you come to your final year thesis. So my final year thesis, I was able to do a research in this topic. Then I will summarize my whole thesis into like 3 or 5 statements. Yes. Then if you come down, that what is motivating you or what inspires you a lot. What inspires me is that when I see people with good health, it inspires me. You understand? So you can also talk about that, all of them. Then in conclusion, you can now, so the stuff you put on your CV, your work experience, internships, research publication, your final year thesis, you can put them in the second, and the last paragraph. Then you now focus on the school. I chose University of Connecticut or University of Bridgeport because it's one of the best schools which specializes in maybe engineering. Or when it comes to engineering, the University of Bridgeport is one of the that stand out. In the last paragraph, you hype your school and why you want to do that program in the school. You talk about that. If there's a professor, let's say you send code emails to a particular professor, right? And the professor said he's going to work with you. You can put the professor's name there. Or when you went through the faculty members, you can mention 3 professors. Oh, these are the professors that their research work aligns with mine, which is my research publication. I love each of them. You mention each professor's name and the research they are doing. You summarize it. Oh, this professor researches into this and that and that. Then it comes to the second professor and the third. And all these professors, their research work aligns with what? Your career goals and aspiration. So you like the school to give you admission so that when you get admission, and good scholarship, you were able to come to that school and work with them. Then you hide the university. Oh, University of Bridgeport, one of the best schools when it comes to engineering, one of the best schools when it comes to MBA. You need to hide the school. There's a state of the art laboratory in the school. You see, make the school big so that the professor who is reading will, oh, this guy is so proud of our school. So let's give him a scholarship as well as admission. So that's how SOP is supposed to be. Then in conclusion, you conclude that what you've written, I know the one who is reading it is going to be inspired by your dreams and aspirations and the future you want to solve problems. So when you're able to give me admission and good scholarship, even SOP, you need to state that you need scholarship. If you are saying that you need only admission, they will give admission. If you understand, if you say you need admission with scholarship, you need to put in SOP. You understand? Yeah, so make your vision plain. Put it on the paper. I always say this. Put it on a pen and paper. Make your vision plain. So yes, they should give you scholarship. Or probably you like to come to Ghana, set up an NGO where we'll be researching about these communicable diseases. An NGO, they need to support you so that you can go to school for free. So that by the time you're done with school, you can come out and set up your NGO in your country. But you write it as if your father is rich, he can pay fees. Meanwhile, you're not writing your SOP that they should give you scholarship.
Really?
Yes. So whatever you want to from the school, put everything in the SOP. Because the SOP is the main warrior. Whether you get admission with scholarship, it depends on the SOP. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
I'm ending it. Let's continue tomorrow. Antoinette, every day, Antoinette, this girl, I have to fight with her. She always commenting, always in the comment section. Antoinette, you have never used the link to join us. Anyway, God bless you. If you say God should bless me, I've taken it. Amen. I've learned a lot. I will watch again and make my notes. Yes, good. But use the link. Join us, Antoinette. Come live. Put on your video. Let us see you. Hey, if you're hiding yourself, if you go to the message, are you going to hide yourself? If you go to the message, will you hide yourself?
Brother JC.
Yeah.
Is this video, this recording available on YouTube after this session?
Yes.
Okay.
After once I end this live stream, you're going to have it. So if you go to my channel, you see whole video live. Click on live. All my live videos are there. You have to be watching it. You have to be watching it. Yeah, because sometimes even me myself, when I put camera on myself, me I've done over 130 something videos. The moment I put camera on myself, sometimes I start to shiver. It's not easy. Even me that yes. So sometimes the things I want to say in my video, maybe I might not be able to say, but I will say it in my life. But the life is not any, I know you guys are around, so I'm able to be I'll feel able to talk. So all the points will come out. But if I put camera on myself only and I'm the only one in the room, certain things I might not be able to say it. So
yeah, sure.
Videos, you need to be watching them. Don't be using your data for TikTok and other stuff. If you're doing
secondly,
I was watching every video that people will post on YouTube about study abroad. I will watch it. I was watching videos like something. So if you're not investing in yourself and your future, Vivian Sophia, you are one of them. Every day you come and comment, you are laughing. You always come and comment. You never use the link, but on half hour, you share the link. You are that one there, easy. But you come for interview, you are hiding yourself. Okay, you. All right. So
also,
guys.
Also, by paying the CVC one day before the interview, I hope it will not affect the interview.
You said have you paid your service fee?
No.
Your interview is Wednesday. You have not paid the service fee.
No, I've not yet.
Why?
I just want to wait after I receive the bank statement, then I can make.
It looks like you yourself. It looks like the interview you yourself. already you've positioned your mind that you don't want to go.
No, I can do it now. I'm just asking if it will not
Oh,
affect
because
because I
as
have.
part of it, if you watch my live stream, I made a video about the documents, the compulsion. So you have to go and watch that video. Service fee is part of the documents you are supposed to use to go for the interview. So if you have not paid as of now, and the interview is Wednesday, so then I don't know when you want to pay. I don't know.
No, I'm asking if you pay like 1 day before the interview, if that's okay.
So if you go to the interview and you don't have the service fee, they're going to deny you. It's automatic.
No, I have it. I have it. I have it. Definitely, I will
You've
pay.
paid,
I
you
just
paid the
want to
service
know.
fee.
I want to do it on Tuesday. I just want to know if that will be appropriate.
Hey, your interview is on Wednesday. Please make the payment
Yes.
make the payment tomorrow. What if you pay on
Okay, I will.
Tuesday and you don't get a receipt? Because
I
then they
will.
are
I'll
not
try to do
they
it
need to
tomorrow.
pack up. So I'll pay tomorrow. So that at least Tuesday
All
you have
right.
it. All your documents are intact. Then Wednesday you go for the interview.
All
You
right.
understand?
Thank you so much. Yeah.
You're welcome. Evans is saying this is my first time. Tomorrow join us 7 p.m. Ghana time. If I don't know if you're in Ghana, and it's gonna be 3 p.m. in the US. So I'll post a link in the comment section. Let me post the link again. So Evans join, so that at least let me train you on the how to use the link. So Evans, I'm posting the link right now. Click on the link. You join us. You join us. The moment you join, then I end the live stream. Tomorrow, come again. Evans, are you there? Can you hear me? Okay, if Evans is not responding, then let me end the live stream. Join us tomorrow. Use the link to join us. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. Subscribe. And if you have questions, you can ask me tomorrow. So Evans, Antoinette, yes. So Evans, if I click on the link, the moment you join, I end the live stream. Antoinette, Vivian, all you guys, you need to join tomorrow. Join. If you're hiding, it's your own. You are not doing yourself good. Evans, click on the link and join. The moment you join, then I end the live stream. I'm teaching you how to join. Evans is not joining, so let me end it.